On April 18, 2024, Kent State Police were called after a passerby noticed a young woman lying in front of a dormitory entrance. The woman appeared to be intoxicated, prompting concern for her safety. The police response was aimed at ensuring the woman's well-being and addressing any immediate issues resulting from her state.
She sits.
Let her sit down.
Okay.
Sit down, please.
Sir,
Until we have the ambulance check you out.
I'm fine.
No, you are not. Sit down.
I am.
No, you're not. Sit down.
Please let me go.
Emma,
Sit down.
When officers arrived at the scene, they encountered 3 college students who were also intoxicated, standing outside the dormitory entrance. The presence of additional drunk students raised concerns about a larger party or gathering.
Lift one more time when I got the other side, okay? Take one deep breath.
3271 just started at 29 for a unconscious female. You guys have IDs?
Yeah, she's fine. This is her dorm.
Yeah. Well, she's also apparently intoxicated, so she's going to get checked out. Thanks.
The officer began the investigation with all 3 suspects, but one of them, a female, was found unconscious and unable to participate. The officer needed to address her condition before proceeding further, ensuring she received medical attention if needed.
Just sit down. Just sit down.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Sit down.
Sorry. This is her fine. She's fine.
Have her sit down!
She is sitting down, sir.
I'm fine.
She's going to fall off the back. Have her sit on the ground.
Fine. She's fine. This is her dorm. We'll get her inside, I promise.
Do you want to argue with me?
No, I'm not
Okay.
arguing with you.
Hand over an ID. She stays here.
Can't get it out of my...
I don't like having to talk to people like that, but you're not in control, okay?
Trying to
Thank
hold
you.
her up. I'm sorry.
The officer requested that the woman sit down, but she repeatedly attempted to stand up. In response, a male suspect picked her up and placed her to one side. The woman, who was unconscious, was later identified as Emma Roig. Subsequently, she was transported to the hospital for medical evaluation and treatment.
What is this young lady's name?
Emma Roy.
Come on.
I'm between Centennial A and B. She sits.
Let her sit down.
Okay.
Sit down, please.
Sir,
Until we have the ambulance check
I'm
you out.
fine.
No, you are not. Sit
Yes,
down.
I am.
No, you're not. Sit down.
Please let me go.
Emma,
Sit down.
Sit down, please.
Have her sit down, please.
Whoa, why are we swinging her?
She fell backwards.
No,
I'm not swinging.
No, I'm not.
It's all on video anyway, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Emma, what is her last name?
R-O-I-G.
R-O-I-G.
Please let me down.
Emma, shut up.
These 3 seem to think that she needs to just go upstairs, but she was hanging limply
Please.
over the railing and he's
Just let
carrying
me
her. She
go
almost hits her
back.
head. So,
Okay, sir.
Let's just get the squad to check you out real
I've
quick,
been
okay?
trying.
327
I
with
promise
2
we'll get her
DLs.
changed and okay.
Well,
Clearly this one.
what are you doing?
Just trying to get her back inside. I'm
This
sorry.
entire time I've been trying to cooperate and you just swung her back.
She-
You did, sir.
She tripped backwards and it's all on video. So
I know, I
we'll
know.
have
I
video.
understand that, but we're just trying to get her inside her door.
Can we sit her down, please?
Yeah.
Can we get her inside at least?
Now just put her down right here.
Emma, what's your date of birth? And 327. One more by name. First name Emma, common spelling. Last name Roger, Ocean, Ida, George. Assume she lives in Centennial A. I have no DOB.
Trying to get her in bed, so we have to do this.
Well, as much as she's
I
had,
totally understand.
as much as she had, it could be dangerous for her just to go to sleep.
No, I totally understand. It's fine to get her checked out. It's okay.
Why don't you put her on the ground
I'm
real
a
quick
nursing major, so I totally
so
understand.
she doesn't hit her head.
I know. It's fine. That's why I was trying to hold her up. I just don't.
Just hold the door. That's not important.
Yeah, you don't have to hold the door. Let it.
Okay. It's okay. okay. Just sit up, please. We don't want you to choke on anything. I totally understand. I'm a nursing major, so I don't want anything to happen. It's okay. It's okay.
Your return.
Go ahead.
What time do we have to wait till?
I will cross you in your 18 report.
Squad's gonna check her out first.
Okay.
Takes them a couple minutes to get here.
Return to 133 McDowell. Break.
Her name is Emma.
No, what's your name?
Daniel Adams.
Madison Matilla.
Madison? Okay. Were you with her all night so she like didn't get slipped?
I was
Some
watching
kind
her.
of
I promise
narcotic
I
or
was.
anything from somebody else?
I was watching. Do you do mine?
Sorry.
That's my cat. I totally understand. I was just trying to get her into bed.
So during orientation, do you remember anything about a Good Samaritan?
I do,
Thing.
and I remember the Kent police and everything watching out on
Okay.
campus.
So this would be an excellent time that if you had just called, we could go through this, make sure she's fine, and make sure that she's somewhere
I know,
safe.
but I totally understand.
Can I finish
but
real quick, though? Can I
Yeah,
finish
go
real
ahead,
quick?
go ahead.
Because you telling me she's fine when I'm saying, no, she's not. I'm twice your age. I've seen a lot of drunk people. I disagree, okay?
No,
And it's my job to make sure she's okay.
I totally understand, but we were right here. If we were further, I would call.
Okay.
But if we were right here, I was just going to get her back
Okay.
and change her and everything.
Well, and it's kind of like, black and white. As soon as the cop shows up, we're the ones who make that decision after that point, okay?
Yeah, I do understand that.
All right.
I have an uncle that's a cop, my godfather and everything.
Okay,
so
but-
I do understand.
Okay. As long as that in the future, you're not going to be
Yeah.
quite as oppositional, okay?
I do understand. I'm just trying to watch out for my friend as a girl.
Then-
So what happens now if we're not allowed to change her or anything?
So they're going to assess to see if she needs to go to the hospital to be monitored as she sobers up, okay?
Okay.
Their decision is going to be what decides that, okay?
Okay.
After that, we'll decide how that
And
happens.
then if she's not, am I able to change her or what happens?
So are you her roommate, or are you just going to be staying with her?
I'm not, but I'm like her high school best friend.
Okay.
We just didn't decide to be roommates because
Sure. How intoxicated are you?
I'm okay right now.
Okay.
I was
Do you-
just trying to make
Do you
sure
want to?
she's-
Do you want me to confirm that by checking your eyes?
No, I don't want to be back.
Okay, then you're not going to be allowed to take care of her, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Hello. Emma's pretty non-responsive, kind of burped and almost
We just
vomited,
need you to
but
check her.
What's
Emma.
going on?
Who likes to drink?
She's just pretty non-responsive right now at the moment.
Were you guys
Don't try and lift her. Let the squad guys do that,
out drinking or did?
Yeah, she was out drinking. It's just going on in my room.
understood.
I was just gonna take her back to
Be
her room,
quiet
but
and let it happen.
you can go ahead and check her pulse and everything. I'm a nursing major, so I understand.
It's gonna be fine. Just let it happen.
Do you have her information?
No, no, no,
Don't have her date of birth yet.
Emma!
First name
Let
Emma,
it happen.
last
No,
name's
I'm not taking that
R-O-I-G.
whatever.
Then you can get in trouble. I'm not gonna deal with you.
Do you wanna take your phone? I'm done.
Knock it off.
Let it just deal with Emma.
I am not
Emma,
taking
You know,
that
we're
phone.
gonna go
room
talk
number?
to
Is
these
there a
guys.
room number?
I don't.
You're gonna
Gotta
go
have it
talk to
repeated.
these
Hang on.
guys
I am fine.
Right now.
No, you're not.
Hey Emma, can we just
Emma.
check you out?
They just want to check you out. There's no guarantee you're going to the hospital. They're just going to check you out. You don't have a choice. It's either jail or them.
Let's scoot back a little bit. Hey Emma, what's your birthday?
Sweet Emma, can you answer some questions?
We've got some information for you. Can you tell me what your birthday is, please?
I'll get that to you guys here in a second.
In addition to Emma Roig, the other two individuals involved were Madison Matilla, commonly known as Maddie, and a male suspect named Michael. The officer began collecting information from the other two suspects who were highly intoxicated. The male suspect was alert and managed the situation effectively, while the female suspect struggled to provide coherent information.
How much have you had tonight? Okay, can I check your eyes? Okay, so here's the thing. The way that we've had to step in twice to keep you from dragging them in the building when we've told you explicitly not to,
I understand.
you don't seem to understand because you've done it twice now. Okay? So, you're going to catch a charge. Okay? It's probably going to be prohibitions, underage drinking. Alright? You're this close to getting interfering. Sorry, that's the organ term. Obstructing. Alright? So, I'm not going to bother you for the rest of the night, but I am going to come back and serve you with those summonses later. Do you understand me? Okay?
I'm sorry, I just haven't been doing what she's been doing.
It's like I told you before. I can sit here and I can smell it coming off your breath. I can see it in your eyes. You're intoxicated. You're under the age of 21. You've been drinking. It's against the law. Period. All right?
I'm not going to argue.
Well, there's nothing to argue.
I just said it wasn't.
Wasn't what?
Arguing.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Not at all.
So, I have you guys' information. I'll catch up with you probably tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's serve your summonses then, alright? In the meantime, sober up, please. Alright? Be safe. Make good decisions.
I
Better
totally
decisions.
understand.
Make
All
sure
right.
you make yourselves available to him, because if you try and not make contact and avoid us, then there's a potential for the warrant.
So,
I totally understand.
what is exactly is this, a ticket?
Yeah. For, well, the summons is basically paper handcuffs. It's a misdemeanor in the 3rd degree. Okay? You'll have to go to court. Alright? An option that you have, though, is to make yourselves having use of the
Good Samaritan.
no attorney's office. What's
Oh, okay. Student legal service.
Thank you.
You have free
It's not
attorneys.
Good Samaritan then?
No.
No, this is, we're talking about the attorneys that you get for free. Are you a student here?
Yes, I
Okay. You get free attorneys.
am. Okay.
Can I go?
So you can use them.
Yes, you may.
The incident notably occurred on Michael's birthday. When the officer checked their identities, it was discovered that all individuals involved were underage and had been consuming alcohol excessively.
Okay? And you're, if
Yeah,
she
and then
can't
I'm
give you
still going to
consent,
get in trouble tomorrow. for
you're
that.
going to get in trouble if you don't go to the squad with me to
So
get
if
her
I
stuff
give you
back.
right now, right now, I'm not
Wait,
going
what
to get in
exactly?
trouble?
Go over to the squad with me, and we're going to see if she can verbalize that she wants her stuff.
So this
If
is not
she
recording.
tells you,
If I
hey,
give you this
if
right
she-
now, I'm not in
Maddie.
trouble?
Patty,
If she tells you that you can have it, that's fine.
what's that?
But at the very least, you're going to walk over to the squad and see if she can verbalize that you can hang on to it. Because if she wants it,
Yeah,
that's
but
her and
she's
she
not
can
going
have
to
it.
be able to. She's unconscious.
Patty,
And if she's unconscious, then she's going to get her property and you're not going to hang on to it because I don't know that you have the right to
Yeah,
do
but
so.
then I'm still going to be in trouble, and I was just
You're
trying
not
to
going to
carry
get
my
in trouble
friend back.
anyway.
You're
You're going to
saying
get yourself in worse trouble by not doing what I'm asking you to do. You need to go over to the squad right now.
so I'm not going to get in trouble for carrying my friend back if I give you this?
give me my hat.
You have no idea what you're talking about right now.
I do. I'm just saying, if I give
Go
you this,
over
I'm not
to the
in trouble.
squad to see if she wants her property. If she can't verbalize to us
And
that you
then
can
if
have
she
it,
doesn't,
They
I
can
can
slang
take it?
women on
then
the
no,
ground.
I'm going to give it to them.
He can slang women on the ground.
In the empty.
You're welcome to make a complaint at the station. All right, I'm Officer Domko. Would you like a business card?
I'd like a fucking badge number.
327.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's go. Just want to sling.
There you are.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Following the information gathered, the officer declared that both suspects needed to be arrested. Consequently, Madison and Michael were taken into custody. They were carefully processed and transported to the police station for further investigation and formal processing.
In the empty.
She's in the squad.
And I'm still going to get in trouble?
Not saying that.
You are. I'm not doing anything.
I said you were going to get in trouble if you didn't come over here and do what I asked you to do.
What's going on?
What's your patient's name again?
Emma.
Emma. Do you want your phone? Okay. Here.
She doesn't. She's not responding.
She's not responding. That's why you're going to give her her property.
All right. And her parents aren't going to be happy with that.
That's too bad.
Okay, go ahead. I'll just take the camera then. Have a good afternoon.
Hey, keep it past because they're gonna come. I mean, they slammed her on the ground. It's on video. And you're trying to order her to do stuff that isn't legal.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
You want a card? I'll give it to you.
There's one way to handle a woman. You guys did not handle that correctly tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't.
Well, not being underage, intoxicated, and knowing common sense
Because
is
you
the
didn't do
biggest
that,
way.
but you can slam a girl on the ground. Makes sense.
Nobody slammed a girl on the ground.
Totally.
Hey, oh, come here. Come here. You gonna start swearing?
Freedom of speech.
Disorderly conduct.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
You can
is.
sway whatever you want.
Disorderly conduct.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
You can
is.
sway whatever you want.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I
Not
can.
when there's other people around. There's
Me
other
and you,
people
sir.
that were just in earshot. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna push it.
I don't want to push it.
I think you do, because I think
I
you want to
don't-
end up in cuffs to try and prove some kind of point.
I don't want to prove a point.
Are you gonna stop? Am I gonna have to deal with
I
you
was
again
walking
tonight?
back.
Running your mouth. Stop running your mouth. Quit making accusations. Quit thinking you know what you're talking about, because you don't. Now go away. I don't want to hear from you again.
Evening. This is the summons we talked about yesterday, okay? You have the option of going to court Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays. Is there any particular morning around 8:15 that's going to be better for you?
Probably a Friday.
Okay. So let's do next Friday, the 26th, okay? It should still be... So I want to make sure all the information's right. That's from your DL. Is that still your permanent address?
Yeah.
Okay. I have your dorm number. Is that a good contact number for you?
Yeah.
All right. So the charge is just